Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Team Tomey Inner Circle Weekly Meetup. Good to have everybody on today. We're going to go right into housekeeping. Who's on? We've got David, Gail, Lance, and Randy. And guys, remember, our mission of these webinars is to continually learn to market our business online and get the help we need to move forward with our business. So on these webinars, I'm always teaching you something, and then I do questions and answers. The Facebook group, this is an important part here. Make sure you're in there. Make sure you're networking with each other. Make sure you're telling me what you're doing in your business. Asking questions. There's lots of experts in there, including me, that can help you, okay? Of course, my YouTube channel is like my brain, so go over there and start getting a free education and everything related to online business building and marketing. And today's lesson, how and why to outsource your ad copy. And that's what we're going to jump into here. So a lot of people I have noticed are like, why should I outsource my ad copy? Why can't I just, write it myself? Hold on one second. Looks like. Okay, David's having trouble with audio. Sorry, David. I really wish I could help, hon. Okay, so a lot of people are like, they would rather just write their own ad copy. And the biggest reason why I tell people not to write their own ad copy is because if you, let's say you have an email and it's a sales email and you send it out and you get one person to buy, and let's say you make a $50 commission. If you would have paid somebody, let's say $50 to write that email for you, they're probably going to do at least 5 times better than you. So your one sale could be multiplied by 5. If you're making $50 commissions, 5 times 50 is $250. You're out the, $50 that you paid, but you made 200 instead of 50. Does that math make sense to everybody? When you put a little bit of money into hiring a professional to write your copy for you, you're always going to get better results, unless you are a professional at writing copy. So number one under why is going to be you make more money with better copy. Hands down, every single time you're going to make more money with better copy. It also is a huge time saver. I want that to be a little bit bigger here. It's 218. It's a huge time saver. Think of all the time that you have to spend on learning to write copy. Guys, this is something that I am continually studying. I'm continually buying courses because I have to critique people's copy, and I have to, I like writing my own copy because I'm decent at it. And I don't give myself enough credit because I can tell by my conversion rates that I'm actually pretty good at it. My own stuff, not for other people. But it could be a huge time saver if I would just outsource that. And sometimes I do. So you make more money and you save time. And saving time is always equals more money too. So these two reasons are enough to make you, I hope, want to outsource writing your ad copy. Anybody have questions on why they would need to outsource their copy, or is this pretty duh? All right, I'm not seeing any questions from you guys, so I'm going to assume we're all clear on the why. So what can you advertise? What can you advertise? I keep thinking advertise because Gail says how to find a good copywriter. We'll get to that. Where was I? Oh, we're over here trying to make everything congruent here. Okay, so what can you outsource? Well, of course, sales letters. And it's always going to be different. Like right now, I'm taking a PLR sales letter and I'm rewriting it. So that's a little bit easier to have outsourced. When you can hand something to somebody and go, hey, I just need this rewritten so that it's better, that it actually makes people want to buy. But you can also outsource a sales letter from scratch, okay? Emails are something else that you can outsource. It can be, I'm doing an affiliate promotion for this product. I need emails that make people, open their emails and click the link, okay? Because that's all emails do. Emails shouldn't be for selling unless you have a buy button right in the email. Emails simply get people to open up, click on a link, and go somewhere where it will make you money. Social ads. There's so many different platforms that you can advertise on now, and it's pretty tricky to do that. You can go all the way from just having somebody writing the ad copy from your ads to having somebody totally manage it for you. That part's not the cheap part. Finding somebody who can, create an ad for you, that's not too expensive. And I cannot give you guys estimates on what all this is going to cost you. There's no way. People charge different prices. But this is something you definitely want to outsource because you're going to be this is paid traffic. You're going to be spending money to get traffic in front of these ads. So you want them to do their job. And something that a lot of people don't think about are their graphics, like banners. The ad copy on your banners, if you're doing banner advertising or any type of media buying, it's very important that the copy on your graphics catches people's attention, the images, everything, catches people's attention and gets them to click. Can you guys think of anything else that you would outsource as far as ad copy? Give you guys a second. Anything else? Blog posts, absolutely, Gail. So blog posts, not every blog post is going to be something that gets people to click and buy, but your blog posts that are selling blog posts, that would be something great that you could outsource. What else, guys? Anything else? Excuse me. Drink a coffee and we're moving on to where? Gail, solo ads. Yeah, I would call those emails. But yeah, emails, solo ads. Randy says video scripts. Yes. Sales letters, and I'm going to do VSL, video sales letters. And then I'm going to come underneath here and do video scripts. Good feedback, guys. I'm proud of you. All right. So where can you get all of this done? I'm going to give you guys a couple of resources here, and they're all on Facebook. Disclaimer, I'm going to my real Facebook accounts. There's no telling what's going to pop up. I apologize in advance if you're offended by anything, but I belong to a lot of groups, have a lot of people from around the world. So you're going to see stuff on my Facebook page. So let's go, and I'm going to search copy. The Cult of Copy job board. This is a great place to find people to do any of these things that are on this list, okay? Facebook copy groups. And I will also put a link to this in your resources section here. And we probably need to add to this. Okay, so any copy group that you join, they're going to have rules. Make sure you read the rules, especially in this one. This is a tough group, okay? I'm going to give you guys a warning. This is quite a tough group. But if you look in here, you'll see people posting things that they need. Look at what they're asking. So, like, if I needed emails, I just saw somebody asking for emails. Hi, I just got a wild hair, pun intended, and started a hair care line. Our sweet spot is wavy, curly, kinky, coily hair textures. We are looking for someone to help us project our spunky and fun voice in our email communications. We just launched a new website and need some template emails created for this app conversion on Shopify. Emails needed. First touch after a visit to the site with a potential offer. Thank you email after the purchase. Quiz for texture. 30 days after purchase. Informative, make easy to repurchase, review, recommend other products that work well with already purchased. 90 days. If no response, a sweet tone. We miss you. 5, birthday email offer. We may have ongoing needs, blah, 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 blah. So she is very specific in what she needs. The more specific that you can be, the better, okay? So if we go back over here, where, and I'm going to come underneath here of how. Be specific in what you need. Before you even find somebody, sit down and write out exactly what you need. And then you can come here, post a job. You will also find people who are selling their services. Okay, this is looking for long-term health plan writers needed. Here we go. So this guy, greetings. I'm looking to do some copywriting, sales letters, ad funnels, web presence stuff, content, VSTs. Although I'm still working at a journeyman level, I'm also charging less than anyone else while guaranteeing real results. Gaining experience, building relationships, blah, 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 blah. These are a little risky because these people can be pretty flaky. So be careful when you are looking to save some money and you're going to go with somebody who is just starting out. Okay, so watch for people who are just starting out. And the main reason I say this is because a lot of people get gung-ho and they're like, I'm a copywriter now because, I went through this course. And they have no follow through, they have no work ethic, they don't know what it's really like to run a business. You want to find somebody who has done the work. You're going to pay a little bit more, but by knowing if somebody is reliable or not is a huge deal because you're going to waste time and money. Okay, so this is, if you just go through here, you'll see that there's tons of people asking for certain things. There's tons of people offering certain things. Whatever it is that you need, any of this stuff can be found in this group. And I think there's one more. Copy. No, I think this is the only one I belong to now because I've weeded it down to just one. Now, of course, you can also go to other freelance sites and find people that, write copy. But I have found this job board to be the best resource for hiring copywriters. All right, guys, any questions on this? Any questions, guys? I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds. Gail says, what are fair prices? That I can't answer. There's way too many variables. My advice would be to if you post on the Cult of Copy board, talk to a few different people, see what their prices are, and you'll start seeing what is fair. But there's no way to say what fair prices are because a sales letter. I know one guy that charges $25,000 a sales letter and can make you a lot of money if you have the right offer. So would I pay him $25,000 to make me several $100,000? You bet, and it's a fair price. Does that make sense, Gail? David says, do you recommend this for squeeze pages? Absolutely. That's a good one to add here, too. Let me add that in here. It kind of fits into the squeeze / landing pages. Your message. That's another good one. Getting a copywriter, a lot of us, when we are creating a brand, don't really have a good message that people can see as soon as they hit our page. Working with a copywriter will help you do that too. David keeps going on and offline. All right, guys, any other questions? If not, we're going to move on. I see a lot of people have joined since we started. Good to have you guys. All right, so I don't see any other questions, so let's move on to who has questions about anything that they're working on in their business. Now is the time to get any help that you need in your business. Have you guys had any successes this week? Anything awesome happen in your business? I care about your lives, but we only have so much time on webinars. I know we all lead such amazing lives. But anything that happened in your business this week that was a big deal? What are you guys working on? Are you working on anything? So you guys are just out there, hanging out on Facebook, not doing nothing? Gail says just affiliate marketing campaigns this week. Are you having any success from them? Lee says, is it typical receiving your solo clicks over several days, up to 10 or so? Generally, you get a bunch immediately, and then they kind of trickle in. But what are your numbers, Lee? Gail says putting together copy now for the next week run. Awesome, Gail. Gail is working on affiliate campaigns. I am so proud of you. Larry says just playing at the beach. I don't like you. Lee says my first solo with the seller was 100 clicks. It came in about 21st day, then 10 a day thereafter. That's a little weird. Are you seeing any results from them, Lee? David says I have managed to pull over 6 gigs of PLR into one folder so I can start producing. Awesome. Lee, are you having any results from the clicks that you're getting? That is a little weird that you only got 20 the first day. Usually it's like if you ordered 100 clicks, you should have got like 60 the first day, and then, maybe the other 40 trickled in over a few days. Lee says 48% opted in, no sales using autoresponder follow-up. Ordered 300 yesterday. From the same seller? Okay, see what happens there and report back to me. And you also need to be seeing if these people are buying anything. We have a call next week. Perfect. Then we'll talk about it then. Because if you're not getting any results from that, we need to look at your emails, and if your emails are good, then it's the traffic. Well, David, Gail, and Lee, I'm super duper proud of. I know Randy's working on something too, because he and I have a call about it after this. Gail, yes, I will get back to you via messenger on that. I read it while I was driving and wasn't able to reply right then. Story of my life. No problem, sweetheart. Okay, guys, well, if nobody else has any questions, we will wrap it up for today. Hopefully, you guys will start outsourcing that ad copy, because I'm telling you what, it's going to make you a lot more money when you start bringing professionals into your business to do this kind of stuff for you. That's when you'll see the money start coming in. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll see everybody next week. Bye, guys. I've missed you on here, Larry.